Hello, everyone. We have some amazing news to share. Greetings, dear subscribers. Get ready for an exciting surprise that may help millions of Americans who are struggling financially. The Social Security Administration has proposed a massive stimulus program that guarantees recipients of various federal benefits a whopping $5,500 direct payment. This massive infusion of cash is set to spread across households nationwide, providing a much-needed lifeline amidst the unrelenting wave of economic uncertainties and skyrocketing living expenses. Welcome to my channel, your go-to source for the most recent information on Social Security and fourth stimulus checks specifically designed for American seniors, including those on SSI, SSDI, and VIA. I hope everyone is doing well. Let's get started. The Social Security Administration has painstakingly created a detailed plan to disperse this considerable cash assistance. This move speaks to kindness and wisdom. Those who depend on Social Security retirement benefits or supplementary security income will get the $5,500 direct payment. SS benefits from Social Security Disability Insurance and Veterans Affairs. This comprehensive program intends to strengthen the financial bases of some of the most vulnerable groups in our society, such as the elderly, people with disabilities, and the brave men and women who have bravely served our country. Now let's examine the specifics of this historic announcement, which will undoubtedly become ingrained in the calendars of many recipients of Social Security retirement benefits. The following is the distribution schedule. If your birthday falls between the 1st and 10th of the month, your payment will be credited to your account on July 12, 2024. If your birthday falls between the 11th and 20th of the month, mark your calendars for July 19, 2024. If your birthday falls between the 21st and the 31st of the month, your payment will be credited to your account on July 26, 2024. There can be a collective sigh of relief for SSI beneficiaries as their $5,500 direct payment will be disbursed by the NSA on July 1, 2024. Meanwhile, individuals who depend on Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI, will get payment dates that correspond to their birthdays. Your payment will be sent on July 3rd if your birthday comes between the 1st and 10th of the month. Those who were born between the ages of 11 and 20 will get their payment on July 10, 2024, while those who were born between the ages of 21 and 31 will get their money on July 17, 2024. The $5,500 direct payment for our nation's heroes, the veterans and their families who receive benefits like disability compensation pensions or survivors' benefits, is scheduled to be deposited on July 1, 2024. It is important to note that this date may change, and beneficiaries are advised to stay vigilant and keep an eye on official channels for any updates or adjustments from the Social Security Administration. Beneficiaries from a wide range of backgrounds are eligible for this significant financial aid. Additionally, this comprehensive stimulus package will benefit our country's veterans and their families who receive benefits like disability compensation pensions or survivors' benefits. Individuals who are currently receiving Social Security retirement benefits, as well as those who rely on SSI benefits, which are designed to support those with limited income and resources, are eligible for the $5,500 direct payment. Similarly, those receiving SSDI benefits due to a disability that impedes their ability to work are also eligible. Beneficiaries are advised to speak with the Social Security Administration or the Department of Veterans Affairs for precise eligibility requirements and guidelines, as eligibility criteria may differ depending on individual circumstances. The $5,500 direct payment distribution process has been painstakingly streamlined to ensure that qualified recipients can obtain their funds without having to deal with onerous application procedures or extra paperwork. These payments will be automatically deposited into the same accounts that recipients currently receive their regular benefit payments from, removing any unnecessary obstacles and guaranteeing a smooth delivery of this financial aid. The implications of this $5,500 direct payment stimulus are expected to have a significant impact on the lives of millions of Americans, as many households depend on federal benefits. This cash infusion could offer them a much-needed break from the never-ending financial struggles they've been facing, whether it's easing the pressure of paying for housing, utilities, or necessary medical bills. As recipients of this stimulus package spend the extra money on products and services, it may act as a vital lifeline, allowing them to breathe a bit easier and possibly even breathe some much-needed life into their local economies. In addition, the stimulus package's implementation demonstrates the government's steadfast commitment to helping the most vulnerable members of society. It recognizes the particular difficulties faced by elderly people, people with disabilities, and veterans of the United States, and works to ease some of their financial strain during these difficult economic times. However, it's important to understand that although the $5,500 direct payment is a significant step in the right direction, it might not be a permanent solution to the long-term financial struggles faced by many beneficiaries. Ongoing initiatives and policy discussions will be required to address the underlying causes of financial insecurity and guarantee a sustainable safety net for those in need. As the AN with the confirmed payment dates now available, recipients of Social Security, SSDI, and VIA benefits can plan and prepare for the arrival of these funds, which could potentially alleviate some of the financial burdens they've been grappling with as the distribution process plays out. Across the country, beneficiaries can exhale in relief, knowing that financial aid is on the horizon. Beneficiaries must always be alert and aware of any adjustments or modifications to the qualifying requirements or payment schedule. Furthermore, by offering this significant financial help, it's critical that stakeholders and policymakers keep looking for long-term solutions to solve the underlying economic difficulties that vulnerable populations confront. Even while a $5,500 direct payment might not be able to address every issue, the government is showing that it is committed to safeguarding the welfare of its residents, especially those who have devoted their lives to working and serving their communities. In terms of finances, it's a significant step toward guaranteeing a more stable and respectable future for individuals who depend on federal assistance. However, it's critical to recognize that this one-time stimulus might not be enough to address the ongoing financial difficulties experienced by individuals who depend on government assistance. Many Social Security beneficiaries. Benefit payments for VIA and D have been struggling to keep up with the relentless rise in the cost of living, with some benefits either stable or just gradually growing. Policymakers and advocacy groups must continue to push for more comprehensive and sustainable solutions that go beyond temporary relief measures, because essential costs like housing, healthcare, and utilities have been steadily rising, leaving many households in a perpetual struggle to make ends meet. One such solution could be to reevaluate the formulas used to calculate benefit amounts to ensure they accurately reflect the real-world costs faced by beneficiaries. Further investigating methods to deliver cost of living adjustments on a more regular basis, COLAs or additional payments might assist keep benefits from decreasing over time as a result of inflation. It's also critical to address the larger structural problems that lead to financial instability among vulnerable groups of people. Enhancing the availability of healthcare, affordable housing, and education may significantly lessen the demand on social safety net programs like Social Security and disability benefits. Putting money into programs for vocational rehabilitation and job training could enable people with impairments to obtain employment that pays well and help friends who are veterans become more financially independent while maintaining their access to top-notch healthcare services. Programs for mental health support and employment assistance are essential for addressing the particular difficulties faced by veterans, many of whom suffer from service-connected impairments. Problems with mental health and obstacles to returning to the civilian workforce can all make financial difficulties worse. Furthermore, institutional disadvantages and injustices that disproportionately affect particular communities, such as women and low-income households and members of racial and ethnic minorities, must be addressed. These deeply ingrained problems frequently make vulnerable groups' financial hardships worse, producing a vicious cycle of disadvantage that needs to be addressed with focused policies and actions. To sum up, While the $5,500 direct payment stimulus for Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VA beneficiaries is undoubtedly a welcome one-time relief, it also highlights the need for ongoing efforts to address the underlying causes of financial insecurity and ensure a sustainable safety net for those in need. This announcement represents a significant milestone in providing financial relief to millions of Americans. Please like this video if you think it's valuable. Additionally, turn on the notification and subscribe to our channel for more upcoming videos to ensure you never miss an update. Everything associated with stimulus.